Hi Sagittarius, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new to my channel. Thank you for joining me. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Sagittarius Tarot. Love reading, love messages. Let's get into their feelings for you, thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know or don't see coming. Next moves. I don't know either. Let's see who and what is coming through before we do. The Knight of Wands just came flying out. So let's see where this is going. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Sagittarius. Please show us the cards, I hope. Ace of Swords is in reverse. The Death card is in reverse. The Seven of Cups is in the upright. Okay. The Queen of Swords in the upright. The Ace of Cups in reverse. The Two of Wands in the upright. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in the upright. It's pretty clear already for me. Sagittarius, you have been waiting on somebody that is definitely struggling around commitment. There's a choice you're waiting for them to make. It's pretty literal here. And it's taking forever. There's a lot of disappointing energy here, I want to tell you. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. The water energy, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, there's a lot of disappointment here. So around what you were planning, had you built a life? Were you building it? Was it on the table? For some of you, this is definitely around physical and or platonic. Like, I want to know the truth. I want clarity. I want truth. How do you feel about me? Because we can see the Ace of Swords is in reverse here. So somebody hasn't been honest or they're hiding feelings. So particular if this is around platonic and or physical, but also just in general, it's clear here that you're waiting on somebody. And it's slower than slow. And I'm going to tell you, I just keep having this crazy throat chakra energy right now. So let's see what this means for your reading today, because it just came out of nowhere. But what are these commitment issues around? Well, I'll tell you what. The Seven of Cups is here in the upright. Venus and Scorpio, and it's connected with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Mercury and Virgo. That's a long-term energy. And there's conflicting energy here. It's clear that that's literally like what this is about, long-term. And the Knight of Pentacles is literally our slowest knight. So there's a lot of wait here. There's a lot of patience here. There's sort of like giving up kind of energy. There's disappointment. Is the person who's coming through here finally coming with some truth and with some clarity. Wow. Seven of Swords is in reverse. Aquarius and Uranus energy. And I'm going to tell you what. It's pretty clear that our Seven of Swords today is connecting with somebody who has been struggling with the commitment, running from it, not being honest. What I do want to say is that somebody does want to make some amends around that. Yeah, the Lover's card is here in reverse, and this is exactly it. So this is somebody that definitely has regret for this choice, which is really super literal for me in the Seven of Swords in reverse, around pulling away, around running. I mean, it's literally right in between the Two of Cups. The Two of Wands in the upright, Mars and Aries, and the Seven of Cups on the other end. So like waiting for somebody to make a choice. Is it me or this? Because I just want to validate again. Somebody does have regret here for disappointing you, I feel like. There's definitely a letdown energy here for some choices that they made. And that does connect with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Also bad decision, like not being honest. So about whether they were ready or available. Because for some of you, it might be really big life-changing decisions that you're waiting for. Kind of feels like it is. It's just a matter of what that means for you. If it's around getting more serious and or exclusive, moving in, somebody that would possibly need to relocate, marriage, what is it? Because again, our Knight of Pentacles is super slow. And it's connected to our Ten of Pentacles in reverse. What I do like about the Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy, by the way, and this is an Archangel Raphael energy, is Temperance is also here, bigger picture, major arcana. And it's in the upright in that somebody's stepping up, I feel, to restore balance, to make things right, because somebody has been running and you were either already there and they freaked out, or you never quite got there. Yeah, my gosh. Definitely a broken promise energy. Knight of Cups is showing up in reverse. Jeez. The Six of Pentacles is showing up in reverse. The Five of Cups is in the upright. Again, there's more regret here. The last time that you spoke, whether it was yesterday, days, weeks, months, or years ago, whatever it is for you, I kind of feel like it's been around months, but whatever has been going on here, it's really clear how you got here. Somebody is stepping, like, they're stepping up, like they're taking accountability. That's what I want to say. And there's a lot of regret here. There's a lot of regret for, I feel like, a lot of things that were said and a lot of things that weren't said. There's definitely broken promise energy. And now we are looking at the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is an energy of loss for me, Mercury and Taurus, and this reversal energy is really validating that somebody is coming back in here. So what are they trying to recover? Is this somebody you are not talking to? For a lot of you, it's really clear that's the case, but it could also just be that there's a cycle going on with this person, or you're taking a break, maybe even another break. 55 here. It's an energy of conflict. It's an energy of change. It connects me to the fifth chakra, the throat chakra. So it's definitely like how you got here, the regret they have for what went on literally here in the Seven of Swords. And I'm also wondering if there's something that has been said, ultimatum, or somebody's seen or heard something that has them triggered, because there is an energy here as well around this person in our Seven of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Cups in the upright, and the weight here with the Two of Wands of really not wanting to. It's just super dragging on, and that is an energy shift for me. It's a realignment. So I want to tell you there is a realignment I feel around this person for sure, because there's a lot of imbalanced energy here and there's a lot of regret around that. And somebody who really wants to make amends. So whether that's it and that's the end of that, or there's more, it's not really clear. But I do feel like somebody here did not answer or respond to a particular message, subject. The bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. Jupiter and Leo energy, somebody wanting to get your attention here. And by the way, this is what it's about. The Six of Wands here connects me to our six major arcana, the Lover's card, which is here in reverse. So this is what they want, what they have to say is directly connected to the disappointment and where you were, what you were waiting for, the next level here. Somebody does have regret for some of the things they said and things I feel like that they didn't say. For breaking promises for sure, and they want to be honest with you. Yeah, not following through. King of Pentacles in reverse. The Devil in the upright. The Five of Wands, gosh. The Four of Cups in reverse with somebody playing games. Sagittarius. And what is around that devil energy. For me today in your reading, there's definitely, okay, there's shadow energy here, but I have to validate this does feel really, it's leaning really strongly on physical. So whether it's long distance, whether you thought you were past that or you're not sure, it does have a really strong energy around that. So at the very least, this person that you've been waiting on really owes you the truth, really does need to make amends, and it is feeling very much like that's what's going on here. And I also want to validate if you can see each other at the concert or at the gathering, it does come through. The Three of Pentacles and the last two coming in are the Page of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Cups in the upright. So there's definitely an energy here. This is literal for me about kind of how you got here. Somebody's been really emotionally immature. It is just extremely clear. Page of Cups in reverse, Eight of Cups in the upright. Saturn and Pisces energy. So if they're not afraid to process feelings, running from feelings, it's literally here with the Seven of Swords in reverse. I'm sorry that I hurt you energy. Does this change anything? It's not really clear. I want to bring in some oracle to kind of get a little closer look here. But what I do want you to know, even if you're just hearing it here and this is your reading and you're resonating with that, that this person that's coming through here does have regret. They do want to make amends because there's, yeah, stepping up energy, like being held accountable. That is far too many, but that is yours. So, and this one was just landing here. I'm going to pick up these other cards that just came down. And we are going to do I'm going to shuffle some more because these are not yours. These are not yours. And something just turned over here. Gratitude. Yeah. So what is here is growth, and what is here is transformation. So I want to tell you, you're here when you're meant to be here, whether it's real time as your reading comes out, or you are here many weeks, months, years later. Trust the timing of when you're here. As I channel for you, we are in Mercury retrograde in Cancer. And the new moon is also in Cancer. So it's not surprising at all to me that somebody here who hurt you and who ran is kind of revisiting all of that and wants to tell you that they're sorry. Is this somebody here who wants to work things out? I have to say, it's not incredibly clear. What is really more clear is somebody is coming in here saying quite literally the transformation and growth that they realize it now. Like this is somebody who is stepping up. They totally broke promises. There's a very disappointing energy here, and they're coming in here with the truth. It's like, what happened? And an apology. Okay. So let's take a look and see if there's any new insight. Something that wants to come through that we're not expecting. Success is here. There is a butterfly here, by the way, a monarch butterfly. And this transformational energy, also connecting me to that energy of a butterfly, like coming out of the caterpillar. And butterflies, they do wait until storms die down, storms pass, winds die down. And there definitely is an energy here of, like it feels like it's been a long kind of cooling off period since the last conversation, but somebody really wants to step up and wants you to know that you were right. You were right. It's what I just heard. And I'm sorry for breaking promises. I've been selfish. Yeah, and again, it's so specific around the physical energy, but For those of you that this has been around that, there is a very strong energy of somebody who's been, who really just ran from all the feelings, even the conversations about it. Hidden treasures is here. The moon is also here. They're holding up flowers in this energy. And I have to say, what is also here is the star, which is a very healing energy. And look at the music notes below. That's a really specific energy for me around, and this wants to be your overall energy today, around the apology that they want to make, that maybe you just never expected to get, is what it feels like. And I have to tell you, have you blocked this person or have you blocked each other? Is that possible? I think it's like one person blocks the other. Here comes my throat chakra again. But it almost looks like a social media icon, doesn't it? So this is pretty validating, but it's also really strong for me around the emotional immaturity around this person. The truth that's been in this moon, that they've been hiding in this moon, as we are in the new moon in Cancer, Mercury retrograde in Cancer. It's like they're kind of revisiting this energy. I really feel like for a lot of you, you're just not even going to be expecting this. The apology that you really never thought would come. But there's like nuts and bolts and screws. It's like kind of technical energy on here. Mercury retrograde, wouldn't be surprised if there's some unblocking going on and then suddenly something's coming in. Rest is here. This is a strong connection to the Four of Swords, and it's really validating for me around something that's been going on in the Three of Swords. It's Jupiter and Libra energy, and it's a validation of either not talking or taking a break. And somebody has had a revelation. It's kind of like judgment energy. There's also a lot of writing on this as well. And this is the revelation, like, wow, I was a real jerk. And I just want you to know that. I know it too. You were right. I keep hearing that you were right. But what is that about? Just how they were behaving? Is there something else that I'm missing here? Surrender. Yeah, I surrender. It's what that is. Somebody working it out in their head as we're in this Mercury retrograde in Cancer. Look at you see like the brain compartmentalizing. You can see the labyrinth, and there's a finger here pointing at math problems. Creativity. It kind of connects me also to the magician energy, which is a Mercury. Gemini and Virgo energy connecting us to Mercury. Planet of the mind and communication. It's like trying to solve all this, you know. I see it now, and I'm sorry. I want to go into some channeled love messages from their higher self. And remember, if you hear, see, suspect my tarot content, my readings, anything to do with my channel, The Tarot Closet, and my readings, and it's not here at the Tarot Closet on my verified channel on YouTube, it means somebody's stealing it. Keep those messages coming because we are still going. We're still going after them. It hasn't stopped, and there's some pretty big cases being built now. So there will be some blindsiding. If you're one of them, FYI, you know who you are. So thank you for your help, everybody. The email is in the video description and on the About Me page. The bottom of the deck has been very clear already, and it's really validating. I regret how I left things. What they're telling me to say right now, like the word that they want me to use, what they were, I can't do it. So you're going to have to use your imagination. I know I'll never find another like you. This has hit me hard. Because no one compares to you, Sag. I really want you to know this. I do. I think of you daily. So this is something I want to tell you as well. The success energy. And also the Six of Wands. And the Five of Wands is here. So it's like getting over it feels a lot like getting over their pride and their ego to say this, because This is somebody who I really do feel like played some games to some degree. Maybe like on the heavy side for some. It's so hard not being in contact. So that's pretty clear that we are in this energy for most of you. Do you think of me too? It was me, not you. Revelation and surrender. It's about time. Did you notice I unsent a message? I want to be honest. Yeah. I miss talking to you. I stay awake thinking of you. I'm sorry I made you cry. It was my fault. It's pretty heavy on this, and it's here with like what they want to say to you, and connecting also to what's been going on in our King of Pentacles in reverse. The last channeled love message, Sagittarius. I am ashamed of the way I handled things. Beautiful Sagittarius, thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet today. I look forward to seeing you next time.